What is your purpose as a creative? Hi, my name is Mary. Welcome to Creative Eden, where we have candid conversations about what it means to create for God's glory. Have you ever wondered what is your purpose as a creative? Why do you have the creative gift or gifts that you do? Why do you have a particular set of talents that perhaps no one else in your life or within your circles has? Why is it expressed the way it is in your particular setting? Perhaps it's a unique expression that you have in your creative gift that you haven't quite seen with anyone else in your circles of influence. Why is that so? The existential question of purpose and why we are on the face of the earth is one that pretty much every human being goes through at some point. Not just creatives, but for us as creatives, it hits us especially hard because many times we tie our creativity very intricately to our identity. And so in our attempt to be creative and to find expression through our creativity, we're also trying to figure out who we are so that we know how to express ourselves. And as always, my default answer, because it works, it is tried, tested, and true, is to ask the one who created you, and that is God. He did not just wake up one day and decide you need to be walking around on the face of the earth. There was thought behind it. There was intent behind it. When He thought of you, there is what He had in mind. There is who He had in mind. When He put certain gifts and talents in you, there is the picture and the blueprint that He had for how those things ought to roll out and find expression throughout different seasons of your life. It's not just by chance that you're creative. It's not just because you have a parent or a family member who happens to have the same gift that you do. So it's not just genetics, it's not just inheritance, it's not just a coincidence. It didn't just happen. God happened. God created you, and He didn't just make you to walk around the earth questioning and wondering and second guessing yourself every single moment. He wants you to be able to explore your creative gifts with confidence, knowing who you are in Him and who He is in you, and how your creative gifts are supposed to express not only who you are in Him, but also who He is in you. How you can use your creative gifts to show this world that is in sore need of a lot of light, who He is as the Father of lights. And that's something that you can only do when you've taken time to be with Him, to have a relationship with Him that allows you to get to know Him and allows you to get to know yourself through His eyes, through His perspective, where He can draw you close and tell you exactly what it is He had in His heart and mind when He formed you and He shaped you in your mother's womb, because you're not just an accident, and neither is your creativity. Thanks for joining me on today's episode. I hope to see you in the next one, and I do hope you'll take God up in the invitation to talk to Him about why it is He created you and who He intends you to be on the face of the earth as a creative, and even in other areas of your life.